Welcome back to the Born Broke podcast. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok for latest podcast clips and podcast updates, and listen to our latest episode on Spotify. 86.6% of you guys are not subscribed to the podcast, so if you like the content, please continue to subscribe and like. Today we have a very, very just extremely special guest. We have Fernando Perez, and he owns Dropout, the YouTube channel and clothing brand. And Dante, give him. Yes, sir. Yeah. Well,
what's up, man?
Thanks for hopping on, bro.
Thank you for coming.
We really appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it for the invite.
Yeah, of course, man. First thing we want to talk about is why we're all matching.
Oh,
can you go into that a little bit? So hold on.
What'd I look?
You talk. I'm gonna show the camera the shirt.
All right. So basically, I've been doing YouTube for the past 4 years, and can I swear?
Yes.
Oh, and I was like, shit, it's time to drop some merch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's basically it. My first ever drop. It's basically the world is yours. Simple as it is, the world is yours. Whatever you do, whatever you put your mind towards to, the world is yours. You know what I'm saying?
I like it, man.
And then of course I got the logo in the back. My friend Dylan Clark, shout out Dylan. He made that actually off Snapchat, and we just build off it.
We'll try to put something in there, or we're gonna put a link to all your stuff in there anyway. So
it, man. Thank you.
We'll talk a little bit about your YouTube journey. I mean,
okay. So growing up, I've always wanted to do YouTube, but never like when you really want to do something, but you never get into it, never start it. Yeah, that's basically it. I posted a couple videos when I was younger, 8 years old. They're still there. They're pretty stupid.
I've seen them.
You've seen them? Yeah, they're pretty stupid. And yeah, man, years passed. Never got into it. Still wanted to be a YouTuber. I said I was going to get into it. Never. It's pretty much on I always told myself I don't have the right equipment. I can't start yet. I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't have that. Basically making excuses for myself, when I could literally have an iPhone and just start.
You just pull out the iPhone and just
start.
Go. Yeah.
Literally. And that's what I did my junior year of high school. I had a YouTube channel which was named for my name, Fernando Perez, and I posted 2 videos on there, and then I got embarrassed of them and I deleted them. And then soccer season came around. I made a vlog, and that one's still up there. And then I stopped for 2 months, and then I picked up a camera, and I got into Dropout. When Dropout started, it was first to make into music entertainment,
Yeah, he started with music videos.
Yeah, I started with music videos, and basically I wanted to build Dropout around kind of like Lyrical Lemonade. You know what Lyrical Lemonade is? Yeah, Cole Bennett. His is the music industry, music videos, shows, and just helping the music culture grow, and just bringing up and coming artists. And that's basically where Dropout started. I got into it, learned how to edit off YouTube. Everything was great, and then one day I just lost my passion for it. I felt like I was doing the work for them and not myself. And that's when I, sat back and thought to myself, do I really want to, I'm spending all this day, literally I would spend the whole day editing someone's music video. Do I really want to do this? Do I really enjoy this? Or do I just enjoy editing and making content? So I combined my dream that I've had growing up with the skill I learned from the music videos. And I was like, all right, time to go all in, I'm going to start my YouTube channel. I'm going to start making vlogs, whatever it is, I just have to start. Yeah.
So why vlogs, and why, content to begin with? Some people, they choose to be a doctor, they choose to be something else. Why did content speak to you, and then why did you gear it towards vlogs? Because you didn't originally start in vlogs.
Yeah.
Why is that something you're passionate about?
Well, the way I see content creation, you're an artist. You're making stuff, you're creating stuff, you're putting stuff out there. With vlogs, I grew up watching David Dobrik, Logan Paul, Rice Gum, so it's I love that. I always had joy watching them, and I always wanted to give that to a viewer that's watching me. I wanted them to have an emotional response watching me, and that's something when I started vlogging and when I started, recording, I wasn't thinking about. I was just recording. I was literally my first ever YouTube video was, I think, the drive-through prank. Pranks were a big thing back then.
I remember that one. Yeah.
With Joey, shout out Joey.
Oh no, I can't even imagine. Joey's a mutual friend of all of ours.
Yeah, and then we were 16, and it's still there. And that's one thing I like about YouTube too and content creation. It's always there. let's say I'm 20 now. I have videos on the internet when I was 16.
Yeah.
And I can see the growth of myself, my personal growth, how I look and how I change, you know. And that's crazy, you know.
Yeah, it's a cool thing because you're like, we had a conversation on the phone where you said if nothing else happens from me content creating, you said the main thing that would be awesome to see is me documenting my life.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I thought that was really cool.
Because, you know, my high school graduation's there, my trip with the boys to Miami's there. I have everything's on there, which is awesome to look back to.
Yeah.
So when you uploaded your first video, what was the first two you said you took them down?
Oh yeah, I took them down.
Was it
before the drive-through?
Okay.
That was my other YouTube channel. It was just like me in high school just being dumb.
Was it just like you went back, saw him and took them down, or did other people see him and then you?
Well, it was kind of...
Did people say anything?
Well, you always have those people, you know? You always have those people that are going to be there and just like hate on whatever you do because it's different.
That's true.
And it's like, obviously it's going to put you down at first, but when you're like, all right, I'm doing this for myself. Yeah. And I'm hearing these negative things, but I'm not focusing on the good things too. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense? Yeah. Like, all right, I've gotten only one negative comment. Yeah. But I'm paying more attention to that than paying attention to all the good comments I'm getting about my videos, you know? So it's like, all right, I got to throw that out. You know, people are liking this. There's something good about this. Yeah. I got to keep going with it. I can't fuck them, you know? Yeah.
So the positive comments they help you as you're going through.
Yeah, it helps you keep going because damn, people are enjoying this. You know, they're loving it. You know, it's like I said, emotional response is the whole goal of a video. Having the viewer have an emotional response to make them feel connected to the video, you know? And that's something, like I said, I learned throughout. I've uploaded over 150 videos. I learned every video, all right, how can I get, you know, the viewer to feel something about this video? How can I get them, you know, react some kind of way to this video? And that's what I, you know, think to myself when I'm editing a video. So, yeah.
Okay. That's dope. So you make it intimate on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, make them feel like they know me. You know, I speak to them. I talk to them about how my life's going and how, you know, I've changed throughout the years and like just because I want to inspire. If that makes sense.
I like that. I like it. Because like I know as you go, I'm not excited for your drops yet, but I know based on the way you're communicating, you know how you envision this to be. Yeah. At some point, I'll be like, let me go check out Fernando.
You know, that's the whole goal, you know? Yeah. Some people get excited. Some people, you know.
I got the bell on.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You're my dog. Got the bell on, you know, that's love right there. And it just means a lot. It does.
Bro, because it's been, like, I've always thought they were good, but, like, recently.
Yeah.
Lately, you know you've been in the zone.
And then that plays.
Been locked in.
A fact that plays, like, huge in that is the way I'm feeling, like what's going on in my life. If something bad happens, and you know, if I'm going through something, you know, because everybody goes through something in life, it hits you. It's like, oh, like
makes you who you are.
Yeah, like what's the point of this? You know, what if it never happens? But then I sit back, I'm like, all right, you know, who cares if my dream never happens? I'm doing it because I love it. Yeah. Not because I want to be, you know, big, famous, all these, you know, I'm doing it because I love it.
Yeah, so you're taking like that journeyman route.
Yeah, like, okay, you know, I'm in it for the long run. Yeah. If it takes 10 years, I'm still going to do it. 20 years, I'm still going to do it. 30 years, I'm still going to do it.
I like that.
You know, nobody's watching me, but I'm doing it for myself.
Somebody's watching you. I'll be there.
Oh, you're there, yeah. And it's crazy because, you know, when I started, it would just be like my friends. And like now I'm getting comments from random people. Yeah. Random people out there in the world. Yeah. Out there in the world. Those are
the best when we get, even though we'll get like hate comments and shit, but there'll be random people. I'll be like, let's go.
Like recently, there's this one dude named Victor. Shout out Victor. I don't know where he's from, but he's been commenting my past 4 videos and following me on Instagram. And it's going to buy his shirt. He texted me about it. And he's like, yo, I'm a big fan, man.
This is just a fan?
Yeah, just a fan out there, man, which is so crazy. Sick, like, and then I've had comments of like, it's cool if I pull out a comment about
pull it.
Rating. And it's cool when you get comments.
You can pull anything out.
When it, hey yo, look at
that too.
Look at my last video I posted was me asking out my girlfriend. She's over there. Yeah. Never met nor watched you. I just crossed this video on my recommended and I fuck with it. Y'all seem hella cute together. Family. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna go far, bro. Like shit like that, bro.
That video was sick. Though. Like that video was sick because
stuff like that.
Yeah,
it was like a. Yeah. Did you see that video?
Yeah, it was your sister recording, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fire,
bro. It was just like it had a lot of. I could tell like.
And like I told you, emotional response.
Exactly. Yeah, it did.
when
I was tearing up watching that video.
exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of people were, and it's like,
No,
damn, I'm doing something right.
Everyone was ready.
Yeah, I was ready.
Yeah.
I was like, all right.
Then when you went to the trunk and
Yeah.
I knew what was coming because we seen it before in the video, but
Yeah.
she didn't know.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She didn't know what was coming.
You could tell that his
and
nerves.
it builds up. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
nervous. You know, I gave the. You know, it's just.
It was like a short film almost.
It was like watching that J. Cole Wet Dreams, but like,
Yeah, yeah,
but obviously not.
yeah.
So yeah, like just getting support like that.
Hey, clarify, my man.
I said,
Hey,
obviously.
shit. Damn.
What no?
All right, go ahead.
So like getting support like that from someone that you don't know that's out there in the world and taking time out of the day to watch your videos, that's enough to keep going.
Yeah.
You know, if I can get this one person, why can't I? Get a whole country to watch me, and that's the goal. Hopefully one day, but right now we're not rushing it. That happens, it happens.
All of America's tuning in.
yeah.
That'd be
Everybody's
crazy.
got his bell on.
Just his life. Like,
That's like
we're
Mr.
all just
Beast.
there. Yeah.
That's like Mr. Beast. But no, bro, I think I really do think that whatever you're doing right now, you found something that was different than everything else,
Mm-hmm.
and I think you got to keep going with how you're going right now because
Yeah.
you're
Gotta
in
keep
the
it
zone.
rolling. Yeah.
And it's very encouraging for me to see that because like we were talking about a few minutes ago off camera, like how I've seen your mentality change recently. And I think like just you're starting to, have more clarity in life
Yeah. Shit, like
on your direction.
because I'm young and dumb.
Yeah.
Not
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
yeah. I'm young and dumb, not
Yeah. Dumb
old
as
and
hell.
dumb.
Yeah.
Old and
Yeah.
not old and dumb. So yeah, obviously, shit happens in life that puts you in the ground, but the only way we can go.
You gotta,
Yeah.
you gotta water the thorns so the rose can grow.
Oh yeah, for sure. So yeah, it's like like I said, the videos, videos. I like that. I like that. This guy. Yeah, it's just yeah.
So, another thing I wanted to talk to you about a little bit, and this is things that we've talked about just on the phone, because our phone conversations are always legendary.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like we go through a lot of stuff.
Good friendship.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we talk all the time about like something that, if you don't mind me saying, something that I guess you were struggling with was like, and the reason I'm bringing this up, I'll clarify in a second, was like your clarity to figure out which direction you wanted to go in life because you had this dream. So it wasn't like you were not clear about what your dream was. You were just clear about
Which path I should take.
which path to get there, right? And I think that's something that I wanted to talk about today because it's really important that I was in the same boat. You're 20, right?
Yeah, just turned 20.
Literally the exact moment of my life at 20, I was going through the same exact shit as you.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's important to talk about. So like, I was bringing it up because I guess what made you realize like you're going the right way?
I don't know if I'm going the right way. I'm just going right now,
Mhm.
You can't know if you're going the right way. Only God knows,
Yeah,
Only God knows. And
he do.
I'm just doing the best thing I think is right for me right now, which is
Yeah.
working on my dream, spending time with my family, and just try it day by day, the best I can.
I think one of the main important things we did talk about too, like during that conversation, was how people get too sidetracked with like
Relationships.
no, I wouldn't say that. Not yet. We'll get into that too. We'll get into that too. But I think people, they have so many different things they want to do because the internet is so prominent right now.
Mm-hmm.
They want to be this and they want to do that and they want to be this. And they end up just kind of holding themselves back because they're not exactly executing on anything.
Mm-hmm. And they're just thinking about it, sitting back.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
We can get into the relationships here. So we could talk about, so you have your girlfriend,
Uh-huh.
you asked her out in the video and everything.
Uh-huh.
How do you think it's going to help you, I guess, in life, right? To be with your girlfriend. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because I think it's the most common thing to do right now is to
Avoid it.
is to avoid relationships as a young male right now. I think that's like the common trend is for people to say, oh, you don't need a girl, just get in the gym, avoid women until a certain stage in life. And like, I kind of look at it a little differently. I think if you find the right one, they can really help you out, and you shouldn't have to like avoid love and just push it off in the distance, if you like somebody. So like, what's your, I guess, mindset on that? Being just a little bit younger than me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The way I view it right now is, why would I avoid something or someone that's going to help me grow as a person and in life?
That's exactly how I look
someone that's going to bring me joy, someone that's always going to be there for me, someone that I know is not going to, turn their back on me, someone that, I can always call, text, shout out you. And it's like, why would I avoid that? If we're able to communicate and be healthy, why would I avoid that? If she understands my dream and she supports it and she's going to help me out, why would I avoid that? That's the way I see it. And, she fired. She fired.
That's why I wanted to talk about it, because I think, look at Yash. Yash got a little gushy-wushy over there. Yeah. But it's important because I think, let's go even deeper in the conversation. I think people also think that the girl or guy they choose, whatever, needs to like have the same
mindset.
Yeah, like, I mean, to a T. Now, like, I guess morals and things like that are important to have aligned, but like, I think if someone, like you just said, brings you joy and things like that, that's really all you need too, because that's going to help you in your goals and stuff like that too.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta be realistic sometimes.
Yeah.
We're still young.
Yeah.
We're still things we want to experience.
Yeah, of course.
Being a couple.
Of course.
So you have to ask yourself the question of, when do I start sacrificing parts of the dream to satisfy this relationship?
Gotta balance it. It's hard. It's hard, but
yeah,
it's very difficult.
Like with content creation, you can bring it together. Like the last video,
he says
you can work together. All right, we're hanging out. We're making a video. It's quality time.
That is
working on my dream.
That's a cheat code
right there, and it doesn't hurt either. Are you okay with it? Then,
she said no. She just walked out. No,
content creation, quality time with my girlfriend.
Yeah,
combine it. Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's easy. That's easy emotional response from the viewer. Oh, I love that. Two couples having a good time, laugh, love.
Yeah.
Okay,
so it's like you just gotta be smart with it.
Yeah. I just feel like it's still much more to it, because let's say this person isn't a camera.
He convinced me.
Yeah, but
he convinced me. I was like, shit, that's a damn right. Yeah, you're right. Sandwich and all that.
I understand that, but what if the other person doesn't like the camera?
If it doesn't, you can be behind the camera. Nah, I mean,
yo, I almost spit out my water, man. I had to move the mic.
There's some stuff I can't. There's some stuff I can't speak on because I've never been in that position.
Yeah,
I've never, have like all my friends love being on camera. My woman loves being on camera.
Yeah.
But if I was put in that situation, communicating is key to everything. Friendships, relationships.
Well, remember we talked about on the podcast many moons ago how I said it's important to
many moons.
Yeah, many moons. Yeah, back in my day. No, but one thing I always preach to dudes specifically is like, and I think Yash will feel this one. When you get into a relationship with somebody and there's like a certain goal you have in mind, it's important to set those boundaries up front at the beginning of like.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
So that's one of our like early.
Yeah, that's one of our like first podcasts. But wouldn't you agree? You set the boundaries up front because you're in the videos and you got all your different businesses and stuff like that. If she knows about it up front and she's accepting of it, then the relationship is beautiful because she knows you're going to be doing your thing and she's fitting into your life instead of you like disrupting everything you're doing just to include her in. I feel like that's not the way to go because you're going to end up resenting her or him in the end if you blew up your life just to include them in. Mm-hmm. So that's what I say to that, man.
Good job.
Yeah. I thought we were debating.
No, it's just
No, I'm just playing.
I said not debating. I don't have like a comeback. I don't.
I'm just playing. So you have the videos, you have your relationship, everything like that. You got the clothes. I mean, another thing that I know is really important to you is weightlifting. I mean, talk about like what that's done for you, because I know it's done a lot for you. Yeah,
changed my life, changed my perspective to life. Changed the way I act, the way I move, the way I talk. It helped me grow as a person. Because if I'm being honest, if I quit the gym, I would have quit YouTube.
You think?
Yeah, dude, that's where I got my discipline. That's where I got my, my self-motivation. That's where, I found myself growing up, because, you grow up playing sports, but the coach is there. No one's going to be there for you at the gym. No one's going to be there.
He spit with that.
It's yourself, it's you who have to get yourself up. Yeah, it's cool. You start out with a couple of friends, but not all of them are going to stick to it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's just you. And, I haven't missed a day this year at all.
You haven't missed one day?
One day. Not one day.
Nice.
And it's
Okay.
it's something that's in my genetics. All right, if I can get myself to go to the gym every day, I can do my bed every day. I can edit every day. I can spend quality time with my family. I can pray every day. I can do anything I put my mind to. Because if I can do this, I can do everything,
Everything should follow suit, because you wouldn't just be really disciplined with the gym and then everywhere else you're just a lazy bastard.
How you do one thing is how you do everything.
Yeah.
If I slack in the gym, I'm gonna slack editing. If I don't do my bed, I'm horrible day. Come on, it's simple. You can do the bed. It takes 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Stuff like that really builds your character and builds, because there's people out there that just want to throw themselves at the dream, but they can't even they can't even focus on the little stuff. How do you expect to do this if you can't even make your bed? How do you expect to go to the gym for a whole year straight if you can't even do your bed? It's like stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I bet you there's people out there that can do it, but like,
So you're saying, is the bed like a metaphor for
Yeah.
You're saying it's not really about the bed. You're just saying it's something small
stuff,
like that. Yeah.
Let's say,
I gotta go, bro. I gotta go make my bed.
Did you make your bed this morning?
I did actually.
I did too.
Yeah.
Did you make it?
I just get up.
Leave it there. No, yeah, it's just the gym.
I was forced to make my bed. Fuck that.
The gym.
He's like, I slept on top of the cover, so I didn't have to.
I'm not kidding.
Is that what you did?
Fuck yeah. They still fuck my shit up.
I used to do that all the time as a kid. I'd sleep on top of the perfectly made bed and then just grab like the smallest blanket possible. And just stay made.
Well, I was in the army, so it's different.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He make it.
One bed messed up, man. They flipping beds over. They yelling, wilding. I'm like, damn.
You sitting there with the iron?
No,
the creases out too.
We didn't have irons, man.
Oh,
you just gotta figure it out.
Well, go ahead, continue.
But no, yeah, I feel like I know for a fact, I know deeply in me, I'm never gonna quit the gym because it's always gonna be there, no matter what. And the same way goes to my videos. The same way goes to my, dropout. It's always gonna be there. I'm always gonna enjoy it, and I'm always gonna do it for myself. No matter how low the views get, no matter how low the likes get, it's always gonna be for myself. Cause I'm not gonna let that dream I've always had since a kid die. Just die because people aren't supporting. If I support myself, if God got me, who's against me?
That's one thing that keeps me up at night, dude, is like I think about the stuff I used to dream about as a kid and then like teenager and then now.
Yeah, it changes, dude.
I think about myself later on in life if I had never done any of those things, and it scares the shit out of me. So it's like it makes me go the extra mile to like get the things done. Because can you imagine, like, just picture yourself in a moment, in life, 10, 20 years down the line.
Close his eyes.
Where did he close that? Yeah, close your eyes, Fernando. So picture yourself 10 to 20 years down the line, drop out, right? But instead you dropped out of Dropout and you stopped doing it at all.
That was hard. I thought Dropout was kind of hard.
That was a bar. Yeah.
That was a bar.
I was spitting. No, I'm just playing. But think about like, years down the line, you don't do any of the things that you wanted to do, you would just regret everything.
I would.
And you can't.
All those memories.
You can't live with regret. It just would be painful.
Yeah, it does. You just can't quit. I can't.
Yeah.
I know. It's just there's no quitting.
I like that.
It's not an option. Like I said, it's for myself. No one else. I enjoy it. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't quit. And if I quit, gotta pick myself up and hat back on it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I've had times where I'm like, oh, fuck this shit. What's the point of this? You know?
Yeah. We all been there.
Yeah.
No,
not you.
Huh?
no, not for like as a creator. No, I'll say.
Oh,
that.
not here.
Yeah,
We haven't been here in real estate though.
yeah.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
like,
I forgot to. Never mind. I just had an epiphany. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
you know, it's just like, it goes back to it. I'm doing it for myself. Don't care about the views. Don't care about the likes. It's gonna hit one day because I know deeply down one day it's gonna hit. But I'm patient with it.
Yeah,
I'm a patient man.
It's gonna hit. Like
Not rushing
Tyson.
it.
Huh?
I said it's gonna hit like Tyson.
Yeah, it's gonna hit like Tyson. Well, the hell was I about to say? Help me out here, Dante.
Well, I was gonna. I had a
Go
question
ahead.
so you
Go ahead.
get
Let me
yours
brew
together.
over here.
I was gonna ask you, how do you decide when the camera comes out?
Let's get into that.
Definitely depends on the environment.
Yeah.
If I'm somewhere with my friends and I know we're having a good time and if it's natural, I'll pull it out. You know, like with my videos, like I think I was telling you outside cameras. Me personally, you know, over the time, I don't like forcing my stuff.
Yeah.
Because when I sit down and think about it too much, I get in my head and I'm like, you know, like I just get crazy about it. Like, oh, I haven't posted. Like
Lining everybody up and be like,
lining
hold on, we're
everybody,
about to pull the
oh,
camera.
I can't go. I can't do this. You know, oh, no. So when I feel the environment is good, I'll pull it out. And if everything's natural, it's the best kind of content. You know, me personally, I think natural content is the best kind of content. It's not forcing it. It's not, you know, making people smile for the camera. Not like right now we're natural. You're natural. I'm natural. We're having a good time. You know, it's not being forced.
Yeah. No, Yash literally has a gun behind the camera, and he's forcing us to be here right now. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just natural kind of content, and you know, keep it rolling.
I like that.
You know, if something hit,
I do love that. I'm not gonna say your lack of effort because I feel like it's not right. You're not putting so much like mental thought into it that it obstructs your process.
that kills my love for creating.
Yeah.
You know, forcing it kills it. You know, the best ideas come from not thinking. Me personally, you know. Does that make sense?
It's a guru.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, he's been dropping hella one-liners.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I think what you're trying to say.
it's like it made sense to me.
No, because he said it comes from not thinking, but you have to
Think.
Yeah.
I think you mean not
like,
overthinking.
not overthinking.
He just said let it happen.
Like
Yeah.
let it happen naturally.
Yeah.
You know, if someone like I wouldn't like my friend, if I don't have the camera out and my friend says something like a funny joke, I'm not gonna pull it out and make him say it again.
Say it again, bro.
Say it again, bro, for the camera. You know.
Because I'm the type of guy to get the camera out.
Yeah. And like,
I need that. I need that on camera.
my last two videos got over 1,000 views, which is something I love. It's credible. You know,
They're pushing too.
They're pushing. It's good. It's good. And what I've noticed, both of these videos are under 6 minutes, and they're like fast paced. Yo, that's
Yo, hey, yo. Oh, was that
no.
Hold on, I can't even think right now. I feel. Yo, yeah. I feel my eardrums are violated right now.
No. My last video, but the last two videos were just straight content. You know, okay, this got finished. Next segment, and what I've noticed, those videos do the best. And you know, you got people like David Dobrik, you got people like Logan Paul, that have that kind of how do you call that, like structure in their videos, fast paced, short.
Just bear with me, bro. I'm listening. I just keep replaying the noise in my head.
A bunch of content. The viewer never gets bored, because if the viewer gets bored, he's gonna click up.
Yeah.
It's gonna lower the views. It's gonna lower the likes.
Were those your first ones under 6 minutes?
No, I've had videos, dude. Let me tell you this. I'll tell you this right now. It's just about posting. Yeah, you can, like, you know, like I said, like I know, like, you know, have a strategy, but it's just about posting. My dumbest video on my channel is my most viewed, 16 views, and it's 16K views. Yeah,
Playboy Cardi.
and it's the dumbest thing ever. It's the dumbest thing ever. It's literally so dumb, and it's my most viewed video
I forgot
on
what that
my
one was about. What'd you guys do? Weren't you at the concert?
No, it was a skit. It was Joey. Shout out Joey again. Sway. Shout out Dropout crew. Shout out the whole Dropout crew. Yeah, it was a skit. Basically, how Playboy Cardi Playboy Cardi fans be like, and it was just I was playing a Cardi song, and I was in the shower, and then one of my friends comes and turns it off, and then I just started going crazy on. It's literally it's something stupid. Like, I look back and I'm like,
do you still have the hot dog one?
I have the hot dog one
On
too.
there
Like,
too?
a lot of that, like
Joey and the hot dog?
Yeah. And it's just, that's fire. Like, it's just it's
picture-
stupid stuff, but like, you never know.
But you enjoyed it though.
I enjoyed it, and it's natural content. It's not forced. It's something I enjoyed, and you never know what can happen. You just gotta post. Really, it's all about, and then go from that and like, all right, what do I actually enjoy creating? I've had people telling me you're never gonna blow up because of like you're doing stuff for yourself and not the viewer. But the viewer's not gonna watch.
Were they telling you being a dick, or were they trying to be constructive?
I'm pretty sure they were trying to be like, not being dicks.
Because they think they know what they're.
Yeah. But like, the way I think and see it is like, why would a viewer want to watch something I don't even enjoy doing? Let's say I get into pranks, something it's not me. It's not something, I'm too shy for that, Let's say, you got people like Melk, Salim, moaning in people's ears. I do that, but I feel like I'm awkward about it the whole time. Someone's out there just going to be like, oh, this guy's not even enjoying doing it,
Yeah.
Why would I watch him?
Yeah.
It's like, let's say.
And there's like 45 million prank channels right now. There's so many of them right now. Yeah.
Honestly, if I'm being honest, I think vlogging is going to come back.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
I think so,
Because
too.
people are gonna get tired. YouTube's really, like, it's like almost like fashion. Like, trends come back.
Yeah, everything's going to die. TikTok is going to die one day. I'll tell you that. People are going to get bored of just, and YouTube's going to make a comeback. And I don't think YouTube's ever going to die.
No, I don't.
I think it's always going to be there.
The only way I see it dying is if
another platform opens up.
No, I think if they start getting too crazy about if the top creators start getting in like the freedom of speech battles with YouTube, that's the only way I see it. Because if numerous creators that are top start getting upset or whatever, or start getting their videos flagged, that's the only way I could see a mass exit of top creators kind of. But then again, I wouldn't see the platform dying altogether. I would just see maybe new people coming in.
Yeah,
They probably keep both.
new era.
The popularity of the platform I see.
Because
Like I would just have my YouTube and then I'd have whatever else.
there's different eras to YouTube. You go back then, you have you got the Logan Pauls, you got Rice Gum, you got PewDiePie, you got Wasabi, you got all these.
What's the How to Be Ninja?
Niga
Higa?
Yeah, I didn't want to.
Yeah, I was sweating through saying that. Then you got what's his name? PewDiePie.
You got all those old guys,
Yes.
And then now you got people like Kai Cenat, you got Speed, you got it's.
But that's not YouTube. They're Twitch.
Yeah, but they're like still heavy
That's
on
what
YouTube though.
Kai started in YouTube.
Oh, he started on YouTube?
What they did is they built a platform there,
Yeah.
transferred to Twitch, and now they're focusing more on that than YouTube because Speed actually streams on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah,
Didn't he get kicked or something?
kicked.
Kai's my favorite out of all
Kai,
of them.
yeah, Kai's crazy with it. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's the way he
You
blew up.
don't tell
I
me you
like
like Speed.
I like Phantom.
You like Phantom? Phantom's
Phantom.
cool. The
Phantom's
whole
my-
AMP crew's
Phantom's
killing
my
it. All
guy.
of them are cool, and they have their own thing going. Their own brand. They're building a brand, and that's fire. That's something that I kind of want to do with Dropout, because obviously, me personally, I don't think I can do Dropout by myself. I have a lot of my friends that sometimes carry the videos and help out a lot. Shout out them, Brian, Joey, Manny, all of you guys. They really help me out a lot, because sometimes I'm like, and they pull out a joke out of nowhere, and I'm like, oh, that'll be fire in the video. That's a segment. And so, they help a lot.
Y'all finna get a Dropout
Yeah.
house?
That's what I was really about to ask you. I mean, do they have the same passion for you, or do they just have a passion for being your friend and they help you out? Like, could you see yourself making it
With them?
into something with them, or do you think they have all
I'll tell you
different
something.
goals?
Those guys are my brothers. They're not my blood brothers, but it's the people that have always been there for me. Brian, Joey, Manny, it's people that Dylan. He's not really in the videos no more, but he's someone that helped me a lot. He was my cameraman, and yeah, it's just like those guys are my brothers, and we've talked about it. What if Dropout hits one day? Joey's like, fuck it, I'm quitting my job. I'm going all in on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm living off of you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, no, I don't think they have the same, because all of them have their own thing. Everybody has their own life. Like Brian, he has his own drywall company, man. They have
Joey said, "You better count your motherfucking days."
Yeah, no, Joey, that's what I was laughing about. I was like,
actually, I'll tell you this. I got into editing because of Joey.
really?
Yes, Joey posted this homecoming edit, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And I remember I made a homecoming edit the next year, and I started an iMovie, and yeah, I wanted to keep going, and that's when I got the music videos. Yeah, the dream and everything. Yeah,
But you don't see them ever like going all in right now on it, and like
No,
you guys doing like an amp house kind of thing.
No. Everybody, like I said,
They got their own
this is
thing.
my dream. They have their own dreams. They have their own. We're maybe back then when we were in high school, but now that everybody has jobs,
Responsibilities and stuff.
responsibilities. Everybody's growing older. We're not always able to get together, but when we do, they're always down. Like they're always like, oh, yo, let's do this video. They're always down. We got a few videos planned out for the future. Joey wants to go snowboarding. That'll be fire.
I've never done that.
Yeah, he loves it. That man is Joey, man. That man is.
I would be so scared to do that.
But yeah, no, I don't think they'll ever drop what they're doing to go all in, and I don't blame them
Respect
for
them
it.
too, yeah.
Yeah, I don't as long as you, my friend, and you show loyalty to me, we're gonna make it. We're all gonna be good one day. If he makes it, I make it. If I make it, he makes it.
Yeah.
So it's
If I make it, I make it.
yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, those guys, my brothers.
I'm in the trunk.
Holding out of the car. Yeah.
And it's like, I've also have this friend Yahir. Shout out Yahir. He's in the music industry, and we talk about, maybe one day we can get together and make music videos again. And like, it's a lot. I have good connections in my life, and I'm thankful for that, because everybody has a dream and everybody's passionate about something, but it's just, how bad they want it. How really, do they really love that dream? Are they really, because everything, I feel like everyone just wants everything right away. They're not able to, do something for a year and like stick with it and be consistent with it just because they see no results, Like, bro, imagine if you do it for 2 years. All right, nothing. 3 years, nothing. 4 years, nothing. 5 years. But on like the 6th year, boom,
Yeah.
100K.
What's that one? The picture where they show like the guy mining for diamonds, and like he was mining, and then he just had one more little piece to
Yeah.
go, and then it's like the
like,
same.
you never know.
Same concept, yeah.
You never know when it can happen, and that's why I think everything I do, I think about it long term, because if I want everything right away, then what's the point? Like, I just, it's, you gotta love the journey.
You're gonna skip steps
Yeah,
if you
you're
want
gonna
everything right
skip
away.
steps.
Yeah.
let's say when I started YouTube, my first video blew up, and, I was going crazy. I was big, but I don't have the editing skills to keep that going. I don't have like knowledge about how the, how do you see that?
Algorithm
Algorithm works. So it's just,
or business, like the business side of
Yeah,
it
the
too. Because
business
once
side.
these YouTubers get big, now they have to have business. They have to have some business savvy to like keep themselves relevant
Yeah,
too.
yeah. So
But,
like the way
yeah.
I see this merch, I see it like, okay, one of these may hit. If one of these hit, the other one has to hit. If my YouTube hits, they're gonna be like, oh, Dropout, does he have any clothes? Oh, hell yeah, that shit's fire.
Yeah.
If that hits, oh, who's Dropout? Oh, this shit's fire. Like, where he come from? YouTube. They traffic to each other,
Yeah.
No,
I definitely agree.
Yeah.
I like that. There's an African proverb that I like that says, "Patience can cook a rock."
Yeah. Patience is crazy.
Came out of nowhere with that heat.
No, obviously, it doesn't literally mean,
Yeah.
but it's just saying like, with time, and you can accomplish or do anything.
Oh yeah, bro.
You just have to be willing to wait.
If you're a patient man, the world is yours.
I like that.
Yeah, like,
I was just thinking about his quote the whole time. I was kind of frozen by that. I was taken aback. He froze me with that one.
Fire.
so do you record throughout the? Actually, first when you even ask this question, how often do you upload?
I try to upload as much as I can. I don't really force myself to upload, because if
Okay.
I force myself to upload, I've had
got
times
you.
where I just go crazy
I got
and like
you.
I think about it too much, and it's like Because yet again, I got to think about my own mental health.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you know, if that's not good, my videos aren't going to be good and it's going to just crash. So
and they'll most likely display.
Yeah. And I do have a 9 to 5. I work in construction. Okay. So it's like I get home from work tired and I still got to go to the gym and I got to come home. So it's hard to find when to record. Yeah. But I always manage to do it, which is crazy because there's times I remember back then I'll be like, oh, what's the next video? But I always post. No matter what. I'm always going to post a video. Might suck, but I'm going to post and I'm going to, keep going no matter what. So, yeah. And
now that you say that, so you literally just spend however long before you post a video just clipping, like whatever you feel or... Yeah. Yeah, oh, okay.
Yeah, so I just record anything. Like right now, I recorded before. That's going to be part of the vlog. That's going to be a segment. Then I have a segment with her. Then I have a segment with the boys at the gym. Then I have a segment with my family. And then I just try to make it as entertaining and then have the viewer have an emotional response at the end of the video. And, it's just filled with content and just filled with emotions and just entertaining, and it's something I want to make sure I enjoy and would watch. Mm-hmm. And if I enjoy watching it, the viewer may too.
My man's Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
You know who that is? Oh, man.
No. You get off his back, man.
Oh, man, I was about to get on. Like, Pulp Fiction? Huh? Oh, I forgot he's young.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I forgot he's a young man. He
just turned.
Yeah. He just turned what? He just turned. What did he just turn?
Can I freestyle?
Go ahead while him and I figure this out, how to get you to know who Quentin Tarantino is.
Dropout is a crew. Dropout is a crew.
He said no.
Wait, so you really don't know who Tarantino is?
That's he's a director. Yeah, I know who it is. So Batman. No, that's not Batman. That's Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Huh?
I said put some respect on his name.
Nolan? I ain't about that. he shuts out is that your favorite director, Yash? Because you came crazy when his name was mentioned.
Christopher Nolan, he has Batman.
The GOAT? I can't do it.
Yo, when's your movie?
October 21st.
October 21st?
October 21st.
We can give Yash a plug. So, October 21st. Yeah. What's the location?
Nordloff.
What is it?
Nordloff Center.
The Nordloff. So, October 21st, the Nordloff Center. Yash has been working on a movie for, 5 years? Yeah. And it's, from what I understand...
Patience.
Patience. Patience can cook a rock. From what I understand, it's I was about to say a musical, but it's no.
It's a visual album.
A visual album. So the soundtrack is... Oh, here he comes. Go ahead. Here you go.
He turns it on my mic on.
Huh? Go ahead. Plug the... He's the other plug-in. Let me hop in.
You already know. What's up?
No, they don't.
Can they hear me?
They don't know. Give a shameless plug to your movie real quick. Go ahead.
Right, so look, I've been working on this visual album. It's essentially 5 music videos put together with the narrative arc. It tells a story. It's about a guy who's in a coma, and he essentially goes through flashbacks, and you find out all the trauma and things that he kind of went through, and kind of how why he is the way he is, and then how he ended up in the hospital. Right, that's the big question. How did he get up there? And I made the music, I rapped on it, I sang on it, I directed it, I shot it, wow. I edited the whole thing. I fucking did everything.
That's all you. Hence why it took years. That's a lot of work.
That's fire.
Yeah. How many different locations? I feel like you were everywhere with that.
Well, yeah, we were everywhere, but primarily it was filmed in Rockford by a bunch of people, a bunch of Rockford people. And the only place that we went far was Devil's Lake. And then we went to Las Vegas for the Grammy weekend to film there and whatnot. So it was kind of cool.
That's fire.
Other than that,
what's the name?
It's called Prelude to Life.
Prelude to Life.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because it's you got to let go of the BS before you start your real life type of thing. So it's coming out October. Well, it's not coming out, but it's got a red carpet premiere. So you can come watch it live for the first time ever.
At the Nordloff.
At the Nordloff Center.
Nordloff.
And you gotta RSVP the tickets though, or else the seating might get sold out because we only got 150 seats.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Oh, thanks, man.
We're going
hit
them with
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't remember it going on that long before. Yeah. Back to patience. This is a girl that lives down the street from me. No, I'm just kidding. No, Jesus, give me one of the, give me one of the. No, what I was talking about with patience was like in my real estate business. It's kind of the same thing how you said you don't see results right away. Like with real estate, I had to go through that stage of life too, where like nothing was happening for like the longest time. So you just basically see yourself just because in real estate, you're basically you don't get paid till a commission. So at first I was just working strictly off nothing
for free.
Yeah, I was working another job, but like you said, you never know if you keep going and keep going. And now, this year that's the only thing I do now. So I think
that's fire.
It's important to tell people like you got to keep going. And I mean, there was I remember one of the days where I really felt it get to me was I work like a 16, 17 hour day. And then I had like wrote offers and stuff and none of them were accepted. So essentially I knew like nothing monetary was going to come out of that day whatsoever. Like nothing. But I felt good about it because it was like a day that showed, it kind of built some extra.
You about it.
Yeah, like that too. But it also, it showed that I loved it. Because who would work 17 hours and not get paid a dime? You'd have to love the thing. You know what I mean? There's no way you could just do that.
To do it.
Yeah. And then it also like showed me that I had thicker skin than I thought.
Oh, yeah.
So I think it's important for people.
It's all about the journey, man. You can't, like I said, you can't rush anything. And like I said, if it happens, it happens. If not, I'm still going to do it. And if I'm still going to do it, it's going to happen one day.
What are some of the, I never even asked you this, what are some of the creators you watch?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah.
I don't watch anybody.
You don't watch anybody?
Well, sometimes, yeah. Like I said, I have my 9 to 5. And if I'm not at my job, I'm at the gym. If I'm not at my job, if I'm not in the gym, I'm probably editing and so it's hard to, find time to watch. But Logan Paul, David Dobrik, Rice Gum are people that, the way they edit and the way, they portray themselves to YouTube is a way, because people watch David Dobrik because they feel like they have a relationship with him. They feel like they know him and they feel like they know his friends and they're like, they love them, And like Logan Paul, they feel like they know him and his brother and all their friends. And Rice Gum is just someone I love growing up, and it's someone that
he's a whole different spin.
Yeah, he's a whole different than these guys. But he's someone that I really look up to. If I see someone, I'll be on TikTok mostly because I'm mostly on there more than YouTube, which is crazy.
Yeah,
I'm I want to be a YouTuber.
YouTube guy. Yeah,
but the only time I sit and watch YouTube is probably to get inspired. If I'm get inspired, like someone like the way Logan Paul has this editor I used to watch all the time. His name was Hayden, something like that. And he the way I'm editing my videos, I learned everything from him.
Yeah, Logan Paul's editing is insane.
And it's fast paced,
especially on the podcast.
Yeah, and it teaches you how to use sound to add emotion to a certain segment in the video. When I asked her out in the video, it was all love songs. What if I put freaking Lil Baby in the back? It wouldn't have,
it wouldn't have hit
Shout out my level of me. Yeah, I'm giving her flowers.
He was going with it.
Hey, play that.
Shout out my level of me.
We edited that video.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go with it, and the viewers are gonna be like, this guy.
They're gonna be like, all right.
No, I wouldn't say they would have thought anything bad about it, but
it's just
it would lack impact.
It would have been a whole different. It would have been a whole different emotion that would have been.
The sound, and it's.
We would have just been like this.
But also could okay. So think about it this way.
Could have worked out in your favor too.
So you play love song, but if you play this song, it's like I'm him.
I asked her out.
Yeah,
it's all about perspective
and she said
too.
yes.
It's all about perspective.
Yeah.
People.
That was a cool little, switcheroonie there.
Yeah, it's all about perspectives.
Yeah.
It's the way you view it. You feel me?
It depends on your audience as well.
Yeah,
but that's not the audience you want. So
Yeah.
that's not the sound you would want to use.
I want my viewers to feel like they know me. That's the kind of YouTuber I'm trying to. I want to have a connection. Okay, I might not know you in real life, but you watch my life. I put my whole life out there. My mom's in my videos. My sister, my whole life's there. So I want them to really know that I'm real, that I'm a real, genuine person, and everything I say to my talk about in my videos is like real.
It's authentic.
You know, if I'm going through something, my viewers are going through something too. I'm telling them, shit, life's tough right now, but we're gonna be alright, no matter what.
I like that.
That's the other thing that's cool about your videos.
Yeah.
You got like a million different like. You'll have like a problem you're facing, and then you might just have like a fun time. You're going out with your friends, and you might just be chilling in the car with her, or like at the gym. Like there's so many different.
Yeah, it's
there's so much shit going on.
Yeah, it's just my life.
Yeah.
And it's fire.
That's it. We were talking about us doing.
Him
like
and
a
I were
thing,
talking about vlogging
Yeah.
just like
with this,
Yeah.
so we have extra stuff to post during the week.
We were talking about like doing it separate and together, because it was two of us. So
Your
like-
own channel or together?
Oh, so we
Well,
don't.
more on. Go ahead, because then I'll see if we're on the same page. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Roll
So
the
basically,
dice.
I was thinking that we were gonna do like individual and together, both promoting our brand.
Exactly. So
That's
like
fire.
his own channel, my own channel, and then try to post a separate video a week. So like 2 video with
Yeah,
a whole pod, and then a pod vlog on the
Yeah.
main
That's
channel.
content, man. You're getting it out there. That's
But then what would we do on our personals? That's the thing. I would just
Just
probably,
your
I would probably just
vlogging.
do real estate stuff.
I've been going crazy.
You would just,
I'm gonna.
You'd
I'm
be
wilding.
living.
I'm wilding with that.
I would probably do real estate vlogs.
yeah,
Lead that into the pod. That would be sick.
that's fire.
That would be dope.
It's all about just posting.
I'm trying to lift 1,000 pounds.
This is just weightlifting.
Fire.
The one thing that's like, so I've been wanting to do like a real estate like vlog show kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is there's so many different, like, it's not just like you could just go and film your friends and ask people to film with them. I mean, I can. There's so many different, what was the word I'm trying to look for? I guess legalities that I would have to, you know what I mean? I couldn't just go into someone's house
And record, yeah.
and film like the whole interaction, or
Yeah.
or maybe I could. I don't know.
I mean, you really.
Maybe I'm putting those roadblocks up myself.
Yeah, I feel like we
Maybe,
really,
yeah.
If me and you both talk to people, I feel like we can make it happen.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Well, sometimes, think about this. Like, if let's say I'm trying to like sign a contract with a client, and it's like I'm trying to really focus and like tell them everything I brought to them. You know, it's not like that's just a situation where I'm just gonna 100% be able to work with that client. Like, they still have to choose if they want to work with me.
yeah.
So I feel like in that particular situation, if I just have a camera in their face,
It's gonna kill it.
yeah, like they're sitting here, we're
What the fuck
trying to
this
talk
guy
about.
doing?
Yeah, it would just be weird. But or it might add a little extra credibility if I got like a camera crew
Yeah.
following me around. That'd be kind of sick.
But I'm pretty sure they would enjoy that too, though.
Yeah.
Like, because they can have a piece of that, and at the end they'd be like, okay,
More marketing on the home too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how I can switch around the perspective of
you
it.
just have to you just have to
Perspective.
sell that like you're selling the home.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's one thing, man. You talked about like uncovering emotions in videos.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing like in sales and real estate. in
You
general.
gotta feel how the
Yeah, it's
You gotta
like
read them.
how you speak can different emotions. You know how you like. There's something that realtors do when you have a house that has like a couple offers on it, or it's like a really popular house. A realtor will call you up. More likely than not, you can't say any of the specific information. Like, okay, we have this many offers. This, it's a cash deal. We can't really say that unless the seller specifically says to. So sometimes, what?
I just feel like I'm really making like real eye contact right
Yeah, yeah. We were zoned in for a second. Yeah, we had a moment. But
now. Yo.
the point I'm trying to make is that different agents will call me, and it almost feels like whatever negotiation book they read or whatever, like human psychology book they read, they're pushing. They're like practicing it on me because they'll call me and like try to get information out of me.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess when you're speaking too, not only just recording yourself, you can also get different emotions out of people with the way you talk to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course.
Philip, what are you doing over there, bro?
Hey.
You doing all types of stuff.
Relax,
Chilling.
relax.
No, yeah,
But
like I said,
I was gonna say, if you think about everything you said, it also applies.
Yeah.
To what you know.
it's all the same game.
It's like, I mean, indirectly, you are selling
my videos. Yeah,
Yeah, your entertainment is.
it's my business.
Yeah,
You know, sales. It all goes together.
it does all go together. I like that.
Yeah.
Everything comes back around.
Yeah.
Everything's just connected.
I was gonna ask him the same question we asked Rome and them last episode. Is there anything about your current channel that if you could add tomorrow, whether it's a certain type of skill, something that you think would take you to the next level, or maybe not, superstardom or anything, but like the next step for you, what do you think that piece you would add? Like, let's just say, for example, you lacked on, I don't know, camera skills or something, and you could snap your fingers and be like the best tomorrow. Like, what's that one thing you think you're missing? The thing you're missing though, that if you added tomorrow, if you had the knowledge and skill set, you think it would take you to the next level? Go ahead. He was just making fun of me.
Honestly, nothing.
Damn.
Nothing. If I'm being real.
He said, because
I'm learning as I go.
Yeah.
And if
That's
I have
hard.
something tomorrow, it's just like there's no like I'm proud of myself being able. My first ever video of me vlogging is me starting over and over, restarting the camera. It was something that the intro took me like 2 hours, and I learned from that, and I was able to grow with that, and like now I can just. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Dropout video. I'm back again.
Yes, sir.
Stuff like that, and like I built that.
he rolled the R on that, John.
He did. I heard that.
That's
That's that culture.
Yeah, I love that.
I can't do
So
that.
it's like
It's like, I wanted him to finish it.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm learning as I go, and
Pause. Go ahead.
yo,
Go
I
ahead.
got that.
Go ahead.
I'm learning as I go, and I learn how to edit by myself. YouTube. I learn how to speak to a camera by myself. I learn how to I'm learning as I go. So I love the journey. So I wouldn't.
He said, I don't need nothing.
I don't honestly know.
What would you add in our?
So what we got.
Yeah, I could think of a million things we got.
Mm.
He said, I got nothing. I said,
Better
well,
camera.
Better camera.
Yeah, if I had money, I would go all in.
If I can add something.
Imagine he's a new co-host.
Who?
He said
New
about me.
co-host.
Yeah,
I think
there's a couple different things.
I would say the frequency. I would want to do this more.
More often.
That's
I'm
probably,
saying I would literally like if I had the time, bro, I'd
Yeah.
do five
guys-
five a week or some dumb.
Are you guys
crazy-
doing
No, 5 weeks is
one
insane.
video a week?
Yeah, we're doing.
Still
yeah,
fire.
once a week.
That's fire.
We missed a couple for different reasons, but we don't miss it for like a dumb reason,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the max I want to do is just 2 a week. But
2 week.
yeah,
2 pods a week and like a vlog that would take us like a whole different.
Yeah.
That's fire.
we would start pulling in.
But like a
crazy-
5, if we could probably 2 pods a week and a 5-minute vlog.
That's fire. That's possible.
Yeah,
If we can make that 5-minute, like how we're doing it right now, if we can make that 5-minute vlog, both our individual stuff, and we do it
that
that
would be
yeah.
crazy. Has that ever been
4
done before?
videos.
Wait, has that ever been done before?
I doubt it.
No, he's saying
I'm saying, yeah, you go ahead.
So like if I was gonna film my own personal vlog and I got a whole bunch of B-roll and stuff, and he was gonna film his own, because him and I are both busy guys, and then we merged it all into one.
Oh, half and half.
That would be so sick.
Like one video, but
Like
half
our
time,
own
half-
personal
half for
lives,
you
and then we
half
like
him.
obviously would see each other and shit. But like that would be crazy.
That's
This never
fire.
been done
Different
before.
perspectives.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. Just cut that out the video, man. We're saving that. We're saving that idea. That would be crazy though. It's never been done.
Thank you.
Huh? Yeah, you imagine he does it.
Next
he
YouTube video?
takes off.
Next video, half me, half Joey.
Yeah, he takes off. What if we did it like Drake and Josh style though?
Oh, like we also have the.
I don't know. That could be corny or it could really work.
Hey, I liked it.
Because you'd be on one side.
See how?
Yeah.
The one thing I hate about Dante is, and then no, I'm just
Nah,
kidding.
I'll turn the video off.
Hey yo,
I mean,
yo.
like we made it, but I can't watch it.
Yeah, no, I'm just.
Well,
kidding.
also, I naturally don't like my voice recording.
really?
Yeah.
Really? Why?
I don't know. I just don't. I don't
we
mess with
use
it.
so like I'll drop this secret now. We use a voice changer when we post them for Dante.
Oh really?
Yeah, if you go back and look, they're all different.
Really?
Yeah, like we'll switch up his accent in some of them too. So
Mexican
like
accent.
Yeah, like all that, anything like that. Yeah. So all of me has a different accent, different tone, everything. We actually use a voice changer.
That's fire. That's fire.
Oh, okay. Well, we're getting to that time here, man. But we really appreciate you hopping on, bro.
Love. Thank you guys.
Man. Thank you for hopping on.
Thank
Is
you
there
for coming.
anything you want to plug as far as future things coming up, future videos?
So if you want to see more content, me, my friends, my life, my girlfriend, go check out my YouTube channel, Dropout 815. Hopefully one day I can take that 815 out and just be Dropout. But for now, Dropout 815. Go check it out. Go check out my Instagram. Everything about the merch is going to be there. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, thank you guys for watching the Born Broke podcast. Again, I'm Anthony, real estate broker in Illinois. So if you need any help with anything real estate related, let me know.
Co-host Dante. I'll be out here.
Yeah, there you go. Let's go. Again, 86.6% of you guys aren't subscribed, so fucking subscribe. So please subscribe if you like the content. And Born Broke.
Born broke.
Dropout.
Ah.
Yeah, amazing.